Man in the wilderness. Yeah, man. Lonesome. We are say, man. There, you know. Do it, me see, you know, remember next week, you know. So, you know, so our day next week. Paula, Empress. We are say, man, I say, man. Remember, say, our day next week, you know. So, we know that we are ready, you know. Our day next week. All right, some things are bad me now. 3 topics me I deal with right now. Because, you know, so we keep it real on ya. Same like we talk about the mad people and couple like the government never know about the mad, them never know. Now them are run up and down me as a dead man run out and I talk about the mad people, the homeless people, them and them kid and thing. You hear I 10 already, Kingston story, yo. See? Yes, I 10 already. 10. People go around and slew them. Can you imagine homeless? Them no mad. Homeless. Government want to take credit. Me doing this and me doing that. Me I tell you, so we keep it real on ya. You know, we cry for the youth them, we cry for the people them. And I can't tell anybody this. You know, Louis, you up? Yeah, me tell anybody this. You see me? A loyalty over royalty, you know. Loyalty over royalty. Loyalty over royalty, you know. So you know, you stick with the people then because let me tell you, don't care you're rich or you're this and that. Everybody are in up one place. So them now go around me. Remember, say, Andrew, hear this. Me I put the task to the government. The government what about treating right now. I'm gonna deal with one right now. The farmers don't talk how not do this and people this and that, all kind of things, but the farmer them a ball out in silence. No water. Remember when I promised water, I'm gonna play it back phone again. Then the manifest will come up 2016. Who not get rid of that 1 cent for all? I know that not start. I know. The farmer then only raise up all the land per acre upon the man. Them only for do that. Only for do a thing like that. Eh? When them have to feed the country, you know why I want to do that? When I have the water already in a drought, you know. Right? I don't want to promise this, you know, I don't want to fulfill that. Then when I raise up the land per acre, when I push them out of business, so we can import the junk to feed the people them. We don't have no vision. We don't have no vision. All you do is sit down and write some them just sit down and just write something but them want to come tell the people them some little shit. You know, now let's keep shit. Sit down and write crap. To push out from the people them, this is not supposed to go on. You understand? Yeah, man. Iris, big up yourself. Yeah? Them thing are wrong. Okay? So I could hear what the farmer say, and then we're going to show them where the government did promise them. And then we want to go to Gugu Gaga because some people send some voice note where they must say, "Iman a real police." Well, we didn't know that already. Iman a real police. We have to listen to the people them. So I'm going to play the voice note. I'm going to play some Gugu Gagas too. Say, Google time for you step down. You forgot government. Can you make the country worse than anything else? Because you stand up in the way of justice. You know, arrest who you for arrest. You just go after who you coming like this. You know, you have some little dog where you train and let go and say, sick him, Nick, sick him over. Google that. Google that. Now Google. Yeah, man, I am man. Yeah, you understand? Them say one thing, but them do the opposite. And them put them foot in their mouth. You see me as a Kingston story? Look what them say about the farmer. I'm going to play, I'm going to remind you know what them say, you know. I'm going to remind you know. But I'm going to play the farmer first before I remind you know. As a matter of fact, let me go introduce myself proper first. And then I play the farmer. Let me just, the great man would say, give reggae name, reggae. The man that say, you know, me and them small, I'm smaller brother, you know. So I have to play the man the first, bring in the lonesome, bring in the man of the wilderness. I know my who me move with that, you know, a different thing. Me set different things, you know. See? Bring in the man the first and then I bring in the thing. Hold on.
So he's a creator of music, he's a producer, he's a arranger, he's anything that's good that you can think of. Lonesome is my little brother. Not because, but he is number one. Give it up! 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. Hey, Lonesome, you're large, not large, large.
Easy. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. The man I give Bamba man 54, 46, you know. Yeah. great man country road and them things, you know? Yeah, man. Saying when you're power with the great stem, you know, your brain, you know, you have, you know, great mind. You're power with some of the great stem where create some great things, are the greatest thing, you know? Yeah, man. All right. Look just listen to the farmer. Remember them say them are do good, you know. And them come up with for them kind of statistic. And I tell you what them are doing now, kind of look a foolishness. Right? Listen them farmer here. Just listen this and look where I'm going right now. Right now. Look on this.
What are some of the issues that your farmers are faced with in Clarkstown?
Okay, the issues. One, water. Water is a serious issue.
Water.
And we can delve into that, but let me just highlight issues. So one is water. Two is the cost of the land. These lands we're operating on are crown lands. They're owned by government, right? And we think the costs for the lease are too high. They started initially by charging farmers $5,400 per acre. They increased that to $7,750 per acre. And now we heard it is going to $8,000. We are not sure.
So why in the name of who people want worship? Why in the name of who them want worship? You have farmers who are crown land where your great grandpeople them used to farm the land. That means our land. And you as government and look on the land, the people them have a farm. Them shouldn't not, you shouldn't not charge them for farm the land. You should not. But you charge them 5,000, then you go to 7,000, then 8,000 an acre. You still don't have the water for farm it, you know. So if a man have 8,000 an acre, if him just have 100 acre, how much money that you think him a pay? Eh? But him not have nothing for farm it, you know. Remember, you know, 10 acre land, $8,000, 80,000 with ease. Yes, you understand what I say? 20 acre land, 160,000 with ease. See? You see me? So if you have a man, you not have 1,000 acre land, you have 100 acre land, how much 1,000 that you got? Eh? It's bad. You can't do them people, yeah. Eh? You see me? I say you can't do this. This is a foolishness. This is a foolishness. You hurt the farming community because tell me what, you know who have the license for carrying the little chicken back and the carrot and these things. A politician have it. Them give themselves the license. Like when them carrying rice and these things, people. You know, see them a mash you up, man. Up to the farmer, them price you out. So you can't pay. You don't have the water, you know. You don't have the water, you know. And that was one of the big promise from 2016. You don't have the water. You must say, we have too much river, and this is what we are going to do, and we are going to solve the water problem. No, you know what them do? Them buy water truck, and I use it, make money to up to that. Them are cashing pan, the same politician them. Who don't see the truck them? Man, them have truck and do everything. The man, them, the people put in some people where have some patter cats. Simple. No love people because when you do, you push them out. You push out the farmer, them you kill the farming industry in Jamaica. By doing this, crown land, you should have said, you want to farm it, well, as long as if you don't farm it, to take it back. Farm it. But you know, charge them per acre, man. You gotta mash them up, man. See? Come on, say more 50 acre. Look how much money I have to pay. At 8,000 per acre. 2 acres, 16,000. You see that? Eh? You want to see that? Make any sense? No. Give me a 5 acre. Look a bit of land that. 40,000. See? Give me a 10 acre. 80. Man say more than 20 acre for them. You want more land than that. You can't do nothing. See? So what them do is keep it down, and then you don't have the water. Then you have to buy. Remember, you know, you have to do everything for farming. You have to have things for deal with the land. Depends on where you get the land and everything. And you have to have that for deal with. And then you have the manure for buy, the fertilizer. We call it manure, the fertilizer and them thing there. And then you know you have to go look the market. So when you do that now, it's like it'll burn you out and you have to say, me can't do this. And by the way, them are carrying cheaper produce, some little crap in the country and push out a business. You know, so them are mash up Jamaica, man. The big boys, them, man. Eh? Yeah.
But we think that those rates are exorbitant. There's another issue. When government took on the responsibility to lease the lands to farmers, right? They said initially they would maintain the intervals. You know, where farmers can drive, go to different areas. They would maintain the intervals and they would provide water, right? They have done no such thing.
How long ago was this?
I think some 3 years ago, right, when they started to lease the lands. You know.
So 3 years ago, when government took over, you got to cover the land from them for, you know, make them farm the land. We are charge them for a crown land. So when you just seek them out and just say, hey, when I've got to pay with this, you know. When you can't get it out for the food or something when it's at the supermarket, because supermarket buy it, them put plus tax in it. See? Them, you know, a farmer and employ people whenever have a job and them thing. So you take this amount of them packet before anything else. And you know why them do it? Them a thief the land, them people. So them do something like this and a thief the land, it's wicked. Yeah.
So farmers are basically on their own.
Right.
And
is there no RADA office nearby?
RADA, this is a part of the RADA extension area. And there's a RADA, as a matter of fact, this property, the Longpond Estate, have 2 RADA officers because they have their own boundary system. So we have 2 RADA officers. They visit us from time to time, but they have no control. They themselves think the lease is too high. They have said it over and over, but they have no influence on the personnel, government SCJH personnel who administer this lease.
At first, I was a part of the negotiation for us farmers to get some of these lands. And the negotiations around we being displaced cane farmers is looking more of a peppercorn.
A what?
A peppercorn lease, that's what we call it. A small amount, we pay a small amount of lease. Owing to the fact that we were in cane and we displaced. There's not much we have received coming out of the ending of the sugar crop for us. Yes, so we would need a start going into root and tuber and grains and all of that. So we didn't have much money because we were lagging for about 3-4 years, sending the cane across the country to different factories because our factory, it is Longpond Sugar Factory, had closed. So we have to be sending our cane to St. Elizabeth, Clarendon, Westmoreland, and it was very hard. Trucks traveling from so far, so we didn't get much. And sometimes we read the cane stay on the ground and spoil because we couldn't meet the deadline, 72 hours. So we had suffered a lot in the last.
And you're suffering more.
We're suffering more now because we believe sitting on the Queen of Spain Valley, where we think we have a body of water underground, it's so easy to access the water and to help us that we could continue our vegetable and root and tuber farming. Most of our crop will not grow unless there is moisture. So we're having serious issues. Now, our drought started from last year, November, I can actually say.
I sit in about 12.5 acres of land, and I plant corn, yam, pine, sweet potato. And I'm in a very struggle. I can't read nothing at all. Drought, 1 shower rain and then 2 shower you plant, and for the other we have 2-3 weeks. sun. So it is very much hard and we're not getting any help from the government. For
What a
water.
year.
And then when you look, you see the well just there meters from it, just a fence apart where the water will and stuff. And there's nobody used to come to try to help the small farmers. So we are in very disaware to farm in this area. And then every day you will look, you will get a phone call or a text. The people from the SCJ body want the money for the land. $7,500 per acre. So nobody busy with what you want to plant and what you want to reap, then just think about the money. And it's kind of work that way. Because when you farm in this area, coming out of a sugar factory that close, and when you plant corn and any other farming you want to do, you help a lot of kids to go back to school, because then you will have people work with you and generate a little earning that then can put sugar upon them table for them kids and other domestic use and otherwise. But nobody help us, nobody no business. All you do, just want the money, and then you know, see nobody to come talk to. We lose a lot. I plant about 3 acre corn around there, and I yesterday me around there about 4 to 5 corn get finished, put it on one packet.
Will you hear that, people? When time plant around 3 acre and get a 4 to 5, and that's what I've seen. So, him take care of him bill and him pay for the acres. We farm 3 acre corn, but you don't get nothing out of it. See? But you're still in the next thing the way Andrew, where you talk about, because I have it in 2020. You say we're gonna put 3 billion towards farm, I wanna help them and more successful and all kind of thing. Remember me play the video, because I have the video. The chat and use the things back me up then. Yeah man, use things back me up, man. We're not going run car, man. Yeah.
How many farmers we're talking about that are members of the organization that you're in?
Well, currently we have over 35 farmers that are members of the corps.
In a freedom thing.
But on the land itself, right? The lands that were in Cane is over 4,000 acres. The lands that were leased to small farmers is approximately 3,600 acres, right? And if my memory serves me right, the account is over 240 farmers, small farmers, right, that operates on these lands. So the cries, I mean, it's the same. And today we'll show you some areas where farmers just lost them shirt. You know what I mean? Actually pump the money in and set up drip infrastructure and can't afford to buy and transport the water to put onto the crop. So the little money that they have, they are forced, right, to pay it out for lease. And we're saying to the government, if the government is serious, we're on the tourist belt, and the government always speaking about linkages. That is how you're going to grow the economy, you know, right? The farmer produce, probably you have truck drivers who would come and transport the goods to the hotel or wherever. So you're creating opportunity right across. Those are the linkages that we speak about so regularly. But we don't have the will to enforce those things. So instead of you're killing farmers to pay this exorbitant lease, you know, try set up ways and means to assist the farmers, right? By, we're not saying government must give them money, but if you can create access for them to get money, I mean low interest rate money to farm, do that.
But does it make any sense to get a loan if you don't have water?
I agree with you, but then as I say to you and I'll show you, the water in some area is just a fence, and all government need to do is to say, listen, allow the water, attach a line from where the water stops and bring it right across, down the middle, and farmers can take off water from either side of that line. It is simple.
So you're saying then that there is water in Clarkstown, just that you don't have access to it.
We don't have
and those who are able to access, they're paying exorbitant figures for water.
Yes. And you have to buy the water, and then you have to pay to transport the water if you don't have the wherewithal to do it yourself.
Do you have any idea, an example of how much it's costing, for instance, for farmers to buy the water, maybe an average?
Well, what farmers tell me is, and you guys can come in here. What farmers tell me is, you know, it's a roughly like $10,000 per trip.
Right.
One trip might be probably 3,000 gallons. So 3 of those 1,000 gallon
It's
tanks.
30,000.
Yes. So the thing
What's
is,
in?
if one trip cannot last you for the week, you probably have to do 2 trips for the week. So the cost of water is too.
Them can't make money. Yo, Andrew, you have to stop that foolishness. 3 years. We're not going to trouble the people them on the land. 3 years now. I'm going to move this. 3 years. This has seen. This was not promised. This is a thing what I'm trying to do to take away. They want to kill the farming industry in Jamaica. That's what I'm saying, you know, for the more talk, you know. Yeah? Them go and size up all of the land and take it away. Them they want to go give leaching. Remember, I didn't forget 3,000. They might work over 3,000 at the acres. Right? And you rent an acre now for 8,000. Yeah, 8,000 per acre, 3,000 and them have to find that. Them have to find 10,000 for 1,000 gallon of water. And if they want 2 of that at 20,000, them use that for the week. Or them use 2 of that for the week. Or they maintain that for the month. If you use that, you plant some things when I come up, or you maintain them things for the month. That's why they buy so much water truck. You know, say them a kill the farming industry. Me not take what them say. But me hear what the Prime Minister say about the farming though. Yeah? Let me hear what that's about the farming. Let me play this first. Hold on there. Let me hear what that's about the thing of the Captain.
Caribbean News, we now delve in depth into the plans being presented by the JLP to chart the country forward should they take over the government after Thursday's elections. The Jamaica Labour Party has presented a 10-point plan to bring Jamaica from poverty to prosperity, and that plan forms the basis of the party's manifesto heading into general elections on Thursday. This 10-point plan outlines the government reforms, which includes the creation of a Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation, restoring the benefits of the junior stock market to grow equity for startups and expansion of MSMEs. Additionally, several government-owned entities will be listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. A reform is also on the cards for the tax system, which could see the abolishment of the PAYE tax for everyone who earns less than 1.5 million Jamaican dollars per year, and the lowering of other taxes. Restructuring will also be done to the NHT, Housing Agency of Jamaica, and the Jamaica Mortgage Bank. Additionally, the JLP promises that the country's water infrastructure will be fixed, town centers and cities will be revitalized, and
when say the country water system will be fixed. And that them say, you know. That them say the manifest. It's a 2016. I'm going to play something with the farmer too, but I read something right now about the water. You know.
It will also be done to the NHT, Housing Agency of Jamaica, and the Jamaica Mortgage Bank.
Okay.
Additionally, the JLP promises that the country's water infrastructure will be fixed, town centers and cities will be revitalized and rebuilt, investments will be made into improving the skill set of Jamaicans, and Jamaica will be advanced as a digital society. The old promise of a hospital for Portmore is also back on the table. The JLP says under its government, there will be regular audits of health facilities.
Regular audit. We're done with that. We can't move this. So remember, you know, this coming on the manifesto, and this was them promise. But Andrew come tell people right now. You think people are idiot? Eh? They have a thing like SSL, rob taxpayers' money. I know them take taxpayers' money for try to pay back and pay what them pay. It don't make no sense to me. Eh? Private entity. But friend and lock up. The Prime Minister did have FEMA account there too. No police question him. Gugu Gaga no police. Gugu Gaga no police. Much as a commissioner. People have to get serious. Google for leave too. You understand? And then we get investigated. Google enter police. Yeah? Him and a police. But me know wastewater downtown because I see it. Yeah? But this is what them did promise. A matter of fact, let me see 2020. Let me look on 2020. Me so show on the road, but them say them have fixed both with a look at water thing up there, you know. And not even an inch of concrete, you know. Me so much showing that. But let me just see with that case at first. Let me look on 20. manifesto. JV manifesto.
The first section of the manifesto outlines an...
All right, let me look for the manifesto here, 2020. Now you said 2020.
Of the manifesto outlines a number of achievements over the 2016 to 2020 period.
Our record is clear and our successes are undeniable.
You hear this?
I think this would be probably the first time in the history of our country that there is a government that can campaign wholly and solely on achievements.
Recovery.
Achievements! Yo, him think more thought do anything? If you look on the people them, but them look on like the lower class of people. In India, them they call them the untouchable. Because them no want to touch untouchable. You know, them scanning and them things, right? Them they just go look for India, you understand me I talk about. He must say achievement for the world. Lock up the people, them the same people them vote for them. And buy weapon of mass destruction. And then run off him out, but do the opposite thing. It make any sense? The rich boy them get extra rich. Poor people right now. And this is a prosperity. When 2 million people can have the food. Here what them are say them are spend. Otherwise, what them say them do, you know. Remember 2016 them promise, what them are promise and you know see it, you know. George still about. Here what them say them do already and here what them are do, you know. Listen.
Amid a global health crisis is at the heart of the party's manifesto. Maintaining macroeconomic stability is top priority.
We will be providing $500 million of grant support to micro and community-based businesses. These are businesses on the corner in every single community of
every single community. Call them and ask them if them get a cent from him. Every single community. When them say every single community, it means every single part of the island where in a them community they will have them look a small corner shop and you look a style and thing. Want to get anything from them? A matter of fact, 500 million couldn't spend so wide. Get 500 million could have spent so wide. Why we need 14 billion, 14.1 billion for one hospital? When I buy a bed, I do not have for just thing that spray it and then put into the, you know. Because when on a machine and thing we buy, you know, 14 billion. 500 million for every community, you know, but one hospital. The money I miss from the right and center, 14.8 billion it reach. We not see front of one know what name Patacat. We not see Patacats. Run that.
Jamaica.
In addition,
we will be rolling out the $1.2 billion of grants to small tourism operators. We will.
When the tourism operator, when they get 1.2 billion grant, I'm only that a grant, you know, something I pay back, you know. Grant. Yeah? When you get it? No. That means the money they're going to like Sammy mouth too. The money them when them talk about, if you look, maybe you see it in the budget, but if you ask Jamaican, them don't get it. When them do it, go around and get a handful of people something. That's how it could be everything. The money they're going to like Sammy mouth. Not you. Know that. Hear this again.
We're providing $1 billion of support to farmers and fishermen for each of the next 3 years. That's $3 billion of support to small farmers and fishermen. We will provide.
So 3 billion but 1 year. This is 2020, no 2023 for 3 years. $3 billion worth of support to farmers and fishermen. Now the farmer, then they might take money from the farmer. You sell the water to the farmer. You do all these kind of things. They mash up your half. So you know, see what them say, it don't make no sense. This is what them did say. Them can't come back with them again, you know. We are make sure because we are listening out for them, you know. You must not use people and tell them lie. If you just put your foot in and then trample and step in on them neck. You're an evil man. You know, she's not evil. Hey, them evil and Hitler do, you know. Because by that thing, it have film people them. Here and wait, so him not stepping off for them neck, you know. Him work with them and might have brainwash them, but him look out through one and go seize other people things and take away and do all kind of things. Film race. Them I know, they look on our race. And them I do this to our race. See? To our race. In our country. See? Them are too evil, brother. $3 billion to farmer, but the farmer them are a ball in silence for me just show no. Me just show you perform a ball in silence. See that? You went to 3 billion. 3 billion, 1, 2, 3 years. But instead of them got 3 years, not them say 3 years, them go there and them the crown land them a farm pan them say, we'll take this at the crown land. So you are gonna pay something. It reach 8,000, them shouldn't even do that. Land lease should have give them it for farm. That them can employ people better for the government, better for the country and everything. You should not charge them. You should not put a charge on them. When them want to do something, make them use the land instead of maca grow up on it or something else grow up on it. Yeah? And instead of what? Import food. That's what I tell people. Eh? And so not good. Not good. So then the people that use that you go there and it have no water by the way. $10,000 for 1,000 gallon of water, 10,000. All the farmers survive. If you are putting something that going where you get the money from, and plus them say them can't get the money for barrel, but yet them say 3 billion. But the 3 billion gone. Because we know them are budget the 3 billion. You understand? I can't say, oh, me never do it, that me that tell a lie. Where the money there? Where the millions of them promise, where it gone because the farmer them don't get it. They are provided. Eh? Listen him again. Listen, Nigel Clark. Listen him again.
Out the $1.2 billion of grants to small tourism operators. We will be providing $1 billion of support to farmers and fishermen for each of the next 3 years. That's $3 billion of support to small farmers and fishermen. We will provide $10 billion of loan guarantee support to small and medium-sized enterprises.
The party is also looking to introduce a $20 billion public-private COVID recovery equity fund. The manifesto vows to allocate 10,000 affordable homes for purchase by young persons aged 18 to 35 with
So when you're age 18 now, you just leave from school. And let's say people them rich, so them couldn't go do OCU. Right? You know, age 18, you leave from school, and yeah, even if you're 18, you leave and go in a police training school or something, right? You say young professional. Where you get the money for purchase the house? You know, you don't have the savings or not yet, you know. It making a sense to you? You see when people talk to you, them talk to you, say if it's a 35 or how much, 20 or something, you understand. But 18, eh? It making a sense? Eh? Unless your people them have money pass on to your help you out. You can't go to a bank in Jamaica and get something if you don't have a bank account. So you have to keep it real and honest. Deal with the people them as real as possible. Don't do these things. These are realist, you know. Yeah, man, me keep it real, man. Yeah, man, I'm in a business. You know, say if something offend me or something, me just tell you off of my mind and just tell you what, me not go on a kind of skin teeth. Me not do hypocritical thing, brother. Me not have no time for that. See? Me just tell you what me think of that piece of crap. And if that's not right, me just tell you it's not right. But me not go in a corner with nobody. See? You have to be a realist. Them not real, them do politicking. You understand? Use the people them and hear the promise. You hear them promise, yeah? Do it 2016, do it, and then I run out, but me know think on my mind like people I eat that. What you think? People them have to you lie, Joe. Them sit you lie, man. Dangerous to the people, them, man. Yeah.
with 100% financing. It also
you might give 100% financing. You go bank. Oh, this is 2022. When I get 100% financing. So why a bank? Remember the bank, you never get back the money. That means him that run the bank them red. If you follow this way, say Jamaica, the mash up and sink. Look how simple it is. You have to do the economics and know this. Okay. So the Prime Minister will tell the bank, the man say, yeah, give 100% financing. You go get a house. 100% financing. Or you pay it back, you know, have a job. And your job can't pay back the mortgage you're supposed to pay. You're 18. Or you pay it back. And you get 10,000 people. And you get a $10 million house. It's so much money. Eh? Every 10 house is 100 million. Every 100 house is you see that? 10 million for your house, you know. So every 10 house is 100 million. See? You understand? And then you can every every 100 house, you see how much money that? 10 house. 10 million, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 million. Say if you have 100 house, $1 billion. Him say 10,000. $1 billion. $1 billion. Say 100. Me not say for 1,000, you know. Okay, I talk about 100 billion for like 1,000. I talk about 10,000 houses. I'm gonna put it at 10 million. Do the math. You see when them come and play the politicking business, I mean, we not join it, you know. See, I talk about trillions of dollars a house. So if them give you that loan and you can't pay it back, what happen to the bank then? What happen to Jamaica? It don't make any sense. Me like when people talk to it with sense. Just talk to the people them with sense. That's why when I see my run go town hall about London reform and more houses and build this, you just take what me just say in consideration. Now realist. Them a fakists, man. And you think me drop on the scene. Like I realist for real. Realist. So them a fakists, man. Bogus. Wash over, man. Yeah, man. But we are real things. Realist. Real gold, real this, real things. See? My fakists. Yeah. Use people and just run off and things, but it don't add up. My brain work different. You can't come and say anything, you know. But by yourself, boom! Now the calculator, boom, 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 and say, you know, say my chat crap though. Yeah? Because if the country now grow, and we have so much unemployment people and attached youths, yeah? You have so much unattached youth. Remember, enough youth leave school every year. And just soon go the amount of thousands of people leave. Them not have the word. The father what them and say foolishness. Yeah? Foolishness, garbage. See? Yeah? Them just run out and say what they want to say. And people listen this and running at this. Yeah? This a garbage. Look here now. Look here. Look here. Remember, you know, the farmer, them, him say, $3 billion over the 3 years, the farmer. Them not see the money, that $3 billion, we don't know where it is. We don't know. But I'm showing you something right now in the paper. Look here. Look on this. See there? Send a paper today. All right, look on this. Straight back. More water restriction for corporate area. As drought impact Mona Reservoir. A matter of fact, it there. A 34%. So you know it's a 33 and a third percent. A 1/3. We don't have no water dry. Like I'm showing, we don't have no water in there. See that? Remember, me see the effective Monday, September the 4th, effective areas will receive water between 4 a.m. and 2 p.m. So when the people them go to school 2 p.m. and come back, if you don't have a job and them think that, oh, you're bed. If you go to school, remember in effective Monday, by Tuesday, you're going to school or whatever you see. So you come in 2 p.m. and you're going to work and them think that when them get water from. So you don't have a job. So you have something to get water, enough get people, them barely can go through. Use them little standpipe or them little things, see? You understand? So you have a job. So 2 p.m. That's when some school over. So by you reach home, you don't have no water in your pipe for beer. Mother and father reach home, how them beer, how them cook, how them what them do. And everybody have a black tank. 2 p.m. Instead of the current supply schedule of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., 12 hours. So it cut to 8. You understand? Them cut off 4. In statement today, NWC explained that with drought condition persisting and little to no rainfall, them never have a big rainfall the other day, but I see the whole place, I watch all kind of little things. But them say no rainfall. In the corporate area, inflows of the Mona Reservoir, remember, from it fall at St. Thomas and them thing, because we get intake from some of them river there in St. Thomas and thing coming in the Mona Reservoir. So you have to tell me, who write this? Like at the corporate area, so the water just run going at the Mona Reservoir. If fall at St. Thomas and fall at some other place, we get water same way. Because we draw water from there going at the Mona Reservoir. How we write them things? So it have a fan, tune a fan of the corporate area, you tell the people them this. That's right, dry so. the government should keep them promise and say, I could go Black River, I could put some of that and dam up some water and send it go so and send it go so and send back some because all of the water they are going in the sea. And we have some great rivers. We have some great rivers. The water run going in the sea. We must can, draw some water from these things and run some real pipeline. And nobody tell me 100 mile of pipeline and nothing. You notice if them run aisle in a big country where you have snow and all kind of things. Where you bust up, what they call it, the permafrost, it's a bust of pipes. So them have to go way down. Them run aisle and gas line. Natural gas, them run the line thousands of miles through Canada and US and all parts of places. In Europe, them do the same thing. And by the way, the house, them, and like you carry gas pan, go buy gas. That gas line run under the ground to all these houses. So when you move in a new house or something, you see me talk about yesterday advance. When you move in a house, if you say you want to change telephone, and like a man have to come change, him just come touch some little things and then him attach him thing in your house because them built in. The line them done already, them attach, the SWAT attach, everything attached. Everything attached. See? And that's the reality. You understand? So this is the reality. And NWC I tell you say low. Sita people, I'm sure no say low. I'm say it said 33 and a third. I remember say 33 and a third, right? Yeah, look here. It's a 34. That's a little bit. Over 1/3. See that 34.3. See? So this, you can say this empty. The capacity, you'd have your next 2/3 because that's just a bit. Over the 1/3. You're busting a tree. 33 point, you understand? 33.3. So you're busting a tree. So like 1/3 of the capacity. And you so much millions, you so much people living at the cafeteria and thing. Them say them that solve that and all, no solve. That mash up with it again. See? So these are the things that we are trying to point out to and say, yo, stop make them going on with the head and trick on them. Yeah? And Joe can't trick the people them no more. A matter of fact, you decide for the people them when you say when you was opposition. See one of your thing here, where you talk about, look on this. Remember this?
Opposition leader Andrew Holness has described the Portia Simpson Miller administration. Mr. Holness poured scorn on the government's handling of the economy as he made his contribution to the 2015-2016 budget debate in Parliament on Thursday. More on this report from Tanika Thomas.
For opposition leader Andrew Holness, the government's 3-year in office is tantamount to failure. He says little has been done to ease the financial burden Jamaicans are faced with. Making his budget presentation in Gordon House on Thursday, Mr. Holness argues that Jamaicans are worse off today than they were in 2011 under the former JLP administration. Holness claims rising food prices, a devalued currency, and high unemployment are just
devalued currency and high unemployment. Boy, and rising food prices. So more you compare the same food price in 2015 and compare them now. Because you're supposed to come do better, you know. Me not supposed to see nothing. The dollar not supposed to devalue on the yarn, you know. It's supposed to go back like 80, maybe there are 60 or $50 now for one or something. Not 155 and climbing. When you get it like 119, 120. You couldn't come tell me something and then when you look, you make the problem worse because you say it was a problem. That means you're not good. I mean, you say about go back to point, you don't know when you go back to point, then you don't know what to do with it. And yourself you attack. And self-attack. You see this? Look on this.
He says little has been done to ease the financial burden Jamaicans are faced with. Making his budget presentation in Gordon House on Thursday, Mr. Holness argues that Jamaicans are worse off today than they were in 2011 under the former JLP administration. Holness claims rising food prices, a devalued currency, and high unemployment are just some of the failures of the Portia-Simpson Miller government. To bring across his point, he returned with his favorite analogy, the food basket, demonstrating how spending power has diminished drastically for a minimum wage earner. He compared what a low-income earner was able to afford in 2011 versus 2015.
This has no oxtail or curry goat. This is the reality of the People's National Party government and the facts of Jamaica. This is what you can get in Jamaica now. You can still get a tin. You get one tin of sardine. You can only get one tin of mackerel. This is the best demonstration of where the country has gone under the PNP.
Mr. Holness contends that a JLP government would do better at managing the economy. He says if the economy does not grow at a sustainable rate of at least 5%, then the IMF stipulations will become unbearable for nationals.
It should be clear even to those who refuse to see that the PNP government knows nothing about how to grow the economy. We in the Labour Party know how to put plans in place to facilitate growth. The Labour Party is the growth party. The only two periods of sustained growth above 5% in Jamaica since in the...
So when do read off our paper and people listen to this and just talk and then follow it. I end up in a doomsday. Eh? Money move like left, right and center, the dollar, the volatility gone bad. Look much percentage of them on the dollar. They have the whole of 30 yard dollar on the dollar, you know. And then watch, you know, 30 yard. If it was like 100 and add, so you see much percentage at? Eh? A little on that third. See? Yeah. Add on the dollar. See? That was one like 118, 119 or something on this. So you got 130, 35, and you got up more. So some people are doing more. You understand? The price of the thing right now for the bread when they show you can't show that. You have to show a slice. You have to buy a slice of bread. One slice. One slice. This is the man was saying, I'm going to do the thing for Jamaica. Eh? I remember him just show the basket. Showing us something. That's the basket, right? Look here. Look here. Let me show you something now. I'll show you something now. This is the basket where him just show. Let me see something. Let's show you one thing. Look. Real price. Basket. Look how much money you spend. Remember that big basket. Look at the basket. Look at. Look how much money you spend. 3,000. Look at.
3 sardine, 3 tang, and lasco, and big pack of lasco, and 1 bread. If you don't believe me, see that? Look on it for yourself. Look on it for yourself.
Wanna see that though? Wanna see that? Eh? So all this work. How much money him spend?
Think I like a 2.
Let me see the money. Let me ask the money.
See that? $2,000. 3 sardine, 3 tang.
$2,100 that. These are $2,100. Just show me that. Me not see another thing. 3 sardine that and the bread. $2,100. Me say that you would come up in a cost, you know. $1,000 them spending, you know, and buy some things. And me say that you would come up on a cost, man. You understand? Me say that little girl said she tired of you too, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. Me see little girl she tired, you know. Yeah, man. You see me I say buy food. Okay? The little girl said she tired of you. Little girl said she tired of you. No, go that. Go ease off for that little bit. I'm going to go on This very serious now. We are going on the road. Because I've been sending this to me, I'm going to play him thing when I'm sending. Them pave him road. Remember when you had a $10 billion overrun and all kind of little things where them have on them thing there. This is out of Bull Bear over the catchment tank and them thing there. So I'm going to play it and I'm going to make you hear it. Right? I'm going to move this. Move this. See the road where them just fix. Look on this. Dry it up. Hold on. So the white part of the... Let me drop this. Dry it up back. Dry it up back. So... Look how this one off in the other part of the road now. Look how this one off in the other part of the road. Look on this. Look on this. Look on this. This bad you know, man. And the road is fixing now. Look how thin this is. Not even an inch. This is paint. You say that 1.5? Say money done. Now show the catchment. A bull bear. See there? Water run go across. Look on this. Look there. See catchment. Look on this. This is a road. Look how thin it is. This is a block off, you know. Yeah, but this is a road. Brother, this is a road. This is a grab. You know, I'm not doing neither. But just because them paint it. All this is sin, you know. How much money for do this? Look on this. No sidebar, not at all. And then just put little thing on it. Just look at you saw it thin. By 2 weeks, it's gone. So just look, so and this is not a road, this is a marker, this is not a road. Eh? Look on this. You see the catchment. May I show you the catchment? Look. It's a bull bear. This is what them do with their money. See there? See catchment the people. So them have fix it. See there? Just look on the side of this. Them have a little thing them that put a paint over it. Yeah. Let me play this, you know. Yeah. Play this.
Them say the money done to do the rest of the road. Yes, sir. And them on will put not even 1 inch asphalt up on the road.
Inch. And a joke. Out there, you hear the thing, them put it on it, not in my inch. Them just pay something over the road. And if you check them about this right now, you sell 20-30 million for us to this. You can't afford for just sit down and make the man them a thief money, so man. This wrong, man. Eh? Yeah, remember just play it back again. Yeah, again.
Them say the money done to do the rest of the road. Yes, sir. And them on will put not even 1 inch asphalt up on the road.
People, this is gonna be a look on this. Not even a lane, right? So this out of Bull Bear, I'm showing you the catchment area. So them know where it have mark. So no know. Me tell them say anywhere at all, me can soup in pound in. When me look on this, look on the top part of this. Let me show you something. Look how that, all right. So if you have fix a road and I like you dig this, you know. Look how this stay up at top there, so how it meet the white part. Because this is the original road. And that it just, you know, they just like it, then just fade it in. Let them think a era or something, they just fade in. Eh? Look on the little black. Eh? This makes sense to the people. This is a waste of money. Yeah, yes, 30 million or more for do this. And then you some money done. This is not fixing a road. You fix a road, it don't have no mark in it, it don't have no line in it, it don't have no drainage, it don't have nothing. This is a paint. Look at black paint. For around 30 million or more. Eh? This is what them go around and do a talk about patch and then fix road. Eh? People have to get real, you know. They have to get real. I have to play that. And then I have to play then and now. I have to play this. Because I play that, I have to play that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I do it, them I do it, them I do it for man. But these are the things that we are trying to show them. We not just talk, you know. We want to see the evidence we are fingering out back, we give them. And we are fingering it out back, we give them like this now. Make them go sit down and think where them are come with. Because this is arms house. We know why you're nothing from Anjo. Anjo can't talk to nobody around here. All right. So, make a play this now. Gugu Gaga. We're not real police. Let me hear him here, so. Yeah.
Activities as law enforcement impacts their various sources of income. ATMs, business persons handling and transporting high amounts of cash, and armored courier services have been the main targets.
Watch him eye, and you see them put the teleprompter front time, it's my read off. Yeah? I said I read off a teleprompter. Watch out.
Everyone is aware of the recent cases in Portmore. These understandably created fear and concern, even though our robberies are considerably down this year when compared to previous years.
Them take a job, even though it's similar down with this year when it compared to previous year. Where am I tell it? I'm a policeman. Yeah.
The investigations into these robberies are progressing apace. With the use of technology, rapid intelligence gathering, and agile investigative processes, we were able to quickly progress the cases immediately following the incidents. In the more recent case, this led to the recovery of vehicles and other evidence, as well as apprehension of a key suspect.
Apprehension, eh? And but discover vehicle. The people them go left the vehicle. But in other cases, I said, we are doing this work, Commissioner man.
In the more recent case, this led to the recovery of vehicles and other evidence.
To the recovery, the man them go left the vehicle, them no want light. You know, so the man them go left the 2 vehicles. And them all a little man, you notice them now, them you know, court case with the man are not all. Man, I must say a little chef them go all over. Someone put what over so them go all the man say. That's strange that them want him sat him. And by a week and 2 weeks, man them come rob again. Eh? The matter about me put charge on him, then they run out and say this. This is after the first one when they run out, you know. And the man them come back. Yeah.
As well as apprehension of a key suspect in less than 12 hours after the incident. He has so far been charged with 12 offenses in relation to the robbery. Let me make it clear that those persons who believe that they can commit these acts, firing their weapons in public spaces without any concern for people.
So what's bad about fight? Public spaces, you know, those who make them think and fire a weapon in public space without concern of people. Then they're not criminal, them are fire them weapon. You got to that weapon, where am I going to fire the weapon? Him come for rob the metaverse. Where am I going to fire him weapon? You might fire it off for them and go get the money in public spaces. I tell the same, the stuff when don't make no even sense. Them are criminal. Phone the job of fee, track them down and get them. So you make it clear. Yes, look how much more, you know much more get robbed after this when him talk. He can't chat in no kind of value. He's not a police. He's not a police. You understand? Yeah.
Robbery. Let me make it clear that those persons who believe that they can commit these acts, firing their weapons in public spaces without any concern for people, operating like terrorists, will be found. We'll find you, and you will face the full force of the law.
You sound so big and dumb and stupid, man. We will find you and you face the full force of the law. Make it clear. Make what clear? Play that one song. So hear this again now. Hear this. Let me just make something clear. Not my words, sir. But some people saying something. So let me just play one. Let me play one, make it ear. You watch, just listen it. Listen here.
Well, good morning. I'm watching your show with that Marie regarding Mr. James' situation. When we live in a country where the heads of government would choose a man like Mr. Anderson to be the commissioner of police, you know the country is finished. Mr. Anderson is not a police, as we know. Mr. Anderson doesn't have the quality to be a police. Mr. Anderson is simple, stupid. Because even if he wasn't a trained police officer, from the time he is in office until now, you should have seen something coming out of him as a person in charge, and then he was on the other side of the military. You should have picked up faster than this. It is just embarrassing to have a man like that as a commissioner. Every time he tap me, look up, I find something else to do. When I do not know what we're going to do.
No, and am I word? Am I word this? I talk to some of my bedroom and I ask him if you have. Listen, Google, you're watching. I mean, I say it's not a police. Just see what I'm telling them, man. Don't sit on one side, no, man. Stop taking precious time, man. Stop it, man. And a good thing you do, man. Go and go sit on one side, man. You're not police. Let me play the next one.
Yeah, man. Hear me now. Jamaica no have no police commissioner whatsoever. What we have is a gangster that does not understand police work. He does not understand communication. He does not understand leadership. And he absolutely have a message deficiency. He does not know how to articulate a conversation, how to express himself as a, no man, this man don't understand the first thing about being a police officer. He does not have anything that I see to say that this commissioner have any kind or any sort of leadership quality. He needs to be removed. He needs to be removed yesterday. He needs to be out of there immediately. This guy is a joker, right? This guy is the worst. You couldn't find a worse example in a leadership role than this person that Anderson are having there for commissioner. He has to go. This is enough, man. Jamaican people have suffered enough under this garbage. And Andrew is satisfied with having someone with 90+% disapproval rate, and he just wants to stick it to the people. He should be ashamed of himself.
Yes.
Yeah, Jamaica Police Commissioner is a disgrace to the force. He is a disgrace to Jamaica. He is a disgrace to up to himself. Listen to me, man. This man is the worst example I ever see in my life. Him just big and he's stupid and him foo and him not no sense. The man in a meeting I tell man say, me as police and you as criminal. And I talk to the man them. You know, see, him not no sense. Eh? In get a question, when him answer the question, I am blessed. I'm blessed. It don't make no sense. This man here give people 39 gunshots alone with 21. You know, it's the same nonsense. What Jamaica do with this piece of, me don't know what to say. This man here is, me don't understand. Me would like somebody to ask Andrew Wallace, what is the reason? What is the good job with this man here do? What is the reason for him to keep on this man when the whole country is saying he's a failure? This man had the worst piece of shit this side of the equator. Him for go, man.
Well, not my word. Because you know, me know I'm not police. Hey, Jungle, come up on a number here. Because you, as a soldier, as a past soldier, me I got ask you if you're a soldier, Virgin, is a soldier or a police. So me, you come up on another number, not the 876, the other one. Show up on another one, Jungles. Come have a chat to you now, because I ask you if this guy are police. See? Hear this, people, hear this.
achieving under 1,000 murders. It's a dream, it's a goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just a goal of an organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, you know, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as a goal. We should be way down to 300-400.
Oh, you know, put it at 300-400. You hear what I'm saying? Drop himself.
You have to be able to deliver leadership when things are at their worst. That's when you really have to come in your own. If you can't do that, then probably you're not cut out for it. So you have to be able to clear the noise and focus on what is important, what matters at the moment, and respond accordingly. So when you get that call, there are a number of people who have been exposed to trauma, who are not sure what to do. There's uncertainty. As the leader, you have to step in.
When you get that call, there was a number of people exposed to trauma, and uncertainty. You don't have to get no call for no trauma. It can just be a little argument with husband and wife or something. You just call the police. When you get that call exposed to trauma, when we reach the so, about jungle, a man was sweater, so no, not sweater. We want to get that. Where that baby come from, brother?
I don't know. I don't know. Because as a man, we are come out of the military, we should have certain experience when it come on to security and anything there. And, you know, him should have do better job than this. You know, just pay. It's like even though them give him teleprompter to talk off and still talk foolish. You know, him don't know him for man. Sick my stomach.
But when you sick, the man, they make me talk to the next soldier and say, no, him never know. No, king the man, you know, him work over the mechanic.
Our engineer, you
send them about the shoot or nothing at all. So, he might walk with the illegal gun pan him then, man. Come on, the police, you know. He might back now walk with two illegal gun in a better.
Yeah.
Them,
the man forgot me hard, man. The man forgot me hard. He forgot woman. He forgot me hard, man. He must have public opinion against him the whole way.
And them who them just hold him and them no business, you know. Them pay attention because he know that they feel like him that a loyalty might deal with, you know, with wrong.
Yeah, you know. Him there for protecting Andrew them interests. And that's him there for.
Yeah, him not there for nothing. And then them catch General Lampile and put up the two. You know, see him do nothing but him have some job at the war. The man them for go on, man. And I see them job at Ellington and put him somewhere else. You know, see what them do? So what happened to the people that want to leave school and leave them college and leave them all them work?
And them police that will know where them fat, you know, the force we can do the work the right way. With them fat, they not get a man in a promotion. Them run up and down with the E that Google ya.
But a man dumb man, fool man.
Remember when they matter about say crime down in a St. James and where but him about apply for another. So I mean, I say, what did I clown here?
Yeah, crime down, you know, crime down. So I apply for next so, yes. So if it down and the place quiet, but I apply for next so. So the government, him just say, yo, can you remember, you know, if you have an asset that you can remember him, anything with him, tell him to do, you know. Him just say, give me a so. So the government, them can't talk the opposition, you know, because them just brush them off.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a dictator country I run. And the worst thing I ever see and a joke me I make. You are really can just start my mind straight in a better. This guy is not a police. He might put police on suspension. Look who are interdict police. Guy, where is not a police? This is not a police. I said this.
But I saw them say a long time. You know, you see when they talk, even in the military, you know, you see when you talk with the truth and talk for your right, man, want to shut you up, you know, and lock you up and them look foolish, you know. So at the same look at him coming out with amongst the police them now, you know. The man talk for the police them, for the rank and file member them, and for them right, but them now I come with them foolish. Want to bring charges against the man for talk truth and talk for them rights.
For them more money. I know the government has got 15 million I pay back. Remember, you know, you have a private entity rob taxpayers. I know you want to take taxpayers' money for bail them out. And that them I do. So 2 times taxpayers I get robbed. Can you have some taxpayers to put their money in that system get robbed? And then you want to use taxpayers' money for at about you don't can not pay nobody, you know. I rob them, and some money them I try return or something, you know. Yeah?
Yeah,
Trick
man.
them are going like them can't trick anybody, boy. Yeah. Them can't trick we, you know. Yeah? Them can't trick we. And I want you, remember play him. You hear what him say? The man that asks him, he must say, you must say under 1,000 and 1,000. If you say under 300-400. So if you claim you're not the commissioner seat, because you can't call him a commissioner, he's not a commissioner. You occupy the commissioner seat. And you can't carry it down. You can't carry it down at 1,200 where the day before you come in. From 1,200 and add. You can't carry it back there, so. So you talk about 300, you see, man, embarrass himself. Oh, no, not saying so. 300, 400, that's what him say. Yeah. Well, let me show you, so the man embarrass himself. Hear this.
And create certainty when there's uncertainty. When people are, their emotions are up, you have to be steady. You have to calm people down. You have to draw low gear and climb the hill. Make sure everything goes.
Well, the low gear and hill are doing this. And a truck you drive, you have to draw a low gear and climb the hill. When you talk to Gugu, Gugu said, and the Gugu said it, you have to draw a low gear and climb hill, people. I'm going to hear me all on.
Should, under the most difficult of circumstances. So, there are instances when, I listen to the police radio quite often. And there are instances where I've heard on the radio that my officers are in a firefight somewhere. I will go. Now, usually firefights don't take very long, but it's rare when they go on for a long time.
Yeah, usually firefight don't take very long. But me see the man, them when them in a firefight, them about say police them not put themselves in a firefight. Police go shoot man a different thing, man. Firefight don't take very long. Eh? When the man go for bring, so you say look how long tape around now with man a fire shot. Eh? Why? Me no know. Yeah.
But post issues can be quite unsettling, traumatic. And it matters to my men and women when they see the turn up.
So, how close are we to achieving under 1,000 murders? It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just a goal of the organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as the goal. We should be way down to 300-400.
That's why you fire yourself. You hear what much I'm saying? And a goal I think is a national goal. We should be way down to 300-400. But when him watch, just last year one, 1,498. Plus some people where them not count because they make it go by in the next year. So it passed that, more than that. We know more than that. See? So I'm saying the goal, it should be 300 and 400. So if he must set goal for himself, when him talk, they said, I'm the up there, so. Some should have fired himself too. This is a goddamn shame. Not our saying, him flap himself, Here when the circle wire, it should be done 300-400. Eh? You know what?
300-400, then all can go down there. Whatever do for me to go down
there. The man said 1,000, and that him said 1,000, that's that. Yeah, listen what him say. And 1,000 matter about it should have done there 300-400. Yes, him still have a job. Him still have a job. Yeah.
Achieving under 1,000 murders. It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just the goal of the organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as the goal. We should be way down to 300-400.
You see, it's interesting to say under 1,000 goal. We should be way down between 300-400. And I'm saying it's easy. You can't get off with this. These are the things that's why it's good for playback tape, The Gugu said it should be way down, and right now, should have set it 300-400 of that way I look for, How much it gone already? If you Google it, we know it's gone more than 700 already, long time or something. Gone up there, so. But the Gugu started to say it should be way down before, lower than 300-400. Whenever you hear anything like this, man, This a guy your police? What I'm used to do when the doctor, what I'm used to do, man. He's never popular.
Popular where, man? You know what? I don't know them, man. The money officer, see them, This a campaign, man. No sense. And them not call him seed. Always the behind.
Axie, always behind. I want the bad. My Aginata here that he must say jump up on a laugh and all. Aginata, when you say Axie, they always the behind. Eh? Yeah, man. Aginata, I jump up on a laugh and I say, yeah, man, them car, we name it at the thing, you know. Yeah, man. But this, them him to leave now, man. We tired of him, though, you know. We tired of him, man. The man said it will be a national goal. We should have talked about under 1,000, we talk under 300-400. And they said for that. So him not supposed to have the plan, you know, him flap himself. Eh?
And what is the system that them putting in place to make it go down to that? Things also can't bring it down. Them can't kill them way to the solution.
No.
So what them plan for do?
Me don't know what them plan for do.
One bag of pretty talk over TV all while.
Yeah, fire blocks, him was straight up a camp, man. Him do all kind of things up there, man. Eh? You tell the good son have no sense, man. Eh? Hey, people, when right now, you know, when if you have a demonstration, you know, right up on the placard, as them carrying the future drive going, Gugu Gaga go home. Go home.
Them still have no police, them still have no vehicle, you know.
You understand? No, man, you should hear that again, you know, because what them do is plan it out, you know. So you should get update on that, you know. That who we are asking, I try to stretch out and long out, man. See me as a jam. So we should get an update, man. You know, so for them kind of little things, man. So at the same time, we still have hate him. Nah, I'm for him. You understand? Because him and no police. He's no police front of me. You understand? He's a puppet. Him no know not all way, man, though. He was not soldier because I talk to, you know, a past soldier now. Yeah, ex-soldier. Them man a real soldier. He was not soldier. That was a Thai soldier. You know, the little Thai soldier, man, little you to play with the little soldier, man, eh? The little Thai soldier, but them have on the thing, eh? I want them this.
Yeah, tell you, man.
Yeah, Thai soldier, this man. Was not soldier. Eh? This bad though. The man said, should I under 300?
My boss, we have a link you back here.
Yeah, man, not up here. Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah,
no, man, I have to talk to our next man. I have to talk to our next man, this man. The man said, should I up down to 300, man? 400. Well on there. Well on there, man. I have to call our next man and ask him. Come here, hey, couple of one more asking him. I ask Paul and them people there, you know. More I know what them say about the man from my police. So today, more ask this. What on there? Yo, brother, what go on? Yes. Eyes on the fire.
Yeah, me there.
That man, a good stay. Oh, you rate him? What kind of rating you give, man? But in the commissioner here?
Sub-0.
Sub-0?
Zero.
In my police?
Absolutely not.
So what am I do there? Let me play something to you. Make me hear. The man asks himself under 1,000. Here the man flap himself now. You saying under 1,000 national goal, which should be 300-400. But you're still the man there nearly 1,500, brother. Yeah.
And it matters to my men and women when they see turnout.
So how close are we to achieving under 1,000 murders? It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just a goal of the organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, you know, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as the goal. We should be way down to 300-400. Because we've been up over 1,000 for so long, 20 odd years we've been over 1,000. We come close and then it goes up and down and up and down. I dare say it's a combination of things that.
So you should have the way down between 300-400 because we're up to too much years. It makes sense. You know, say I'm the commissioner chair, you know. The man now then near to 300, the man flap himself, you know. Because when they right now 1,500, round it half. And if him say 300, there's so much, it's so far, I forgot to drop down better. He might have saved like 1,200. Him never ready to that thing, brother. You know, see, eh?
The prime minister worse than him, you know, because the prime minister have the authority to remove this colossal failure, and he chooses not to. So he doesn't care about the people.
That's what I said. Eh?
The prime minister is worse than the good
yeah, man. It worse than him. True, man.
Because he has the authority to remove him and put someone in more competent. And he refused to because he doesn't care about the people.
Or
That's
about
why
themselves,
that's
them
why
a protect. It's a protection, it's a protect themselves.
He care about himself, not the people. So he wants an idiot in there to keep him protected. Same thing with the DDP. It's the same thing, it's protection.
Dirty protection,
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the answer when him just get the well, oh, the man, I'm so fool, man. So input.
Remember, say, until now, him can't figure out 39 and 21, you know. Until now.
Me report to you know, because I have to show that to you know, because we ain't gonna say it. But like when the people them see it, because sometimes you have to show him himself, you know. The Gugu style, you know. The gun salute, right?
Yeah, apart from Wayne Lonesome, has any media outlet ever asked him why he does 39 gun salute? And what's the significance, what's the meaning for the 39?
But 39, yeah. The gun salute there. Remember say Google, remember say you talk about acid, you know, man. You understand?
Well, only you can do the imitation when he was in the US and tell the man, we are international police and you are a criminal. How you talk like that?
Because him remember say this, I mean, brother, I don't know what to tell you, you know. Because Gugu say him unpredictable, you know. And the Gugu studies, you know. A Gugu Gaga this, you know.
Andrew is comfortable with him in there. He's saying, okay, this is the best we have to offer our Jamaican people. Right? And then you have Mando when he tried to shut up.
Yeah.
Mr. James. We are more competent, man. We are more we are much more police experience.
No, I know much more police. Google now, none at all. Google no police.
Yeah.
He's superior over him. James, all right, look at. Let me show you say my ass. Look, hear that question, you know. Listen to that question. It's an ass. Look what I said now. Hear that question, people. Listen to this. Now,
each citizen, how can each Jamaican, whether yard or abroad, contribute to the security of Jamaica?
So, you know, I go through life being grateful and blessed.
Yes.
So,
and I come at everything from that.
And I come at everything. The woman asked him this. She asked him about the security and what have you. When does say? Eh?
He doesn't have the answers.
Well, I go through life great and blessed. Yeah.
Talk to us, please, about the Jamaica you want to see, and how can each citizen, how can each Jamaican, whether yard or abroad, contribute to the security of Jamaica?
So, you know, I go through life being grateful and blessed.
Yes.
And I come at everything from that direction. Grateful and blessed. And I'm grateful and blessed to be a part of this, of STAR program. And beyond that, although I didn't come here, as I say, with the commissioner hat, but I feel grateful and blessed to be leading the JCF at this time.
People not ask, hey, me couldn't deal with this, you know.
It couldn't.
Time I've stopped. Me couldn't deal with this, you know. I have no time.
So it's either he's ignoring the question.
He's not ignoring the question.
He doesn't have the answer.
Brother, you're on the benefit of the doubt. Let me tell you this. Remember, more than one time people asking good question and he get stupid answer. And Gugu Gaga did say no. You ask Gugu say, Gugu, all the step, you know, and the sun go down and the moon and then come something, but it not relate to where you say him not ear. Me not know if him wax put up him ears or something. But Gugu at the stupidest piece. Hey, this said, brother, this is not a police. And him a put real police for interdiction.
That's what I don't understand. You have a good police, Rowan James. And that lady, I like, what's her name again? I think it's Wilson.
Which one of them? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Put her in the commissioner chair, and she don't better than Gugu.
Gugu na police. Gugu na police. Gugu said the man them in the cell a lime. Them a lime. Right? Them lime in and but you see them say them forget lock up, you know, but him say them go in and them learn something from out of the prison. So when them come out, them even and them get links right over the place and things. So you want to send them a prison. You know, want to correct the thing, man. You could do real correctional service. You know, yes to send them a prison. That means Google are part of the problem. Because you're more in a case to send them a prison. We give them more links where them can go all over the place to and do all kind of little things. You know, see, that don't make no sense to me. Eh? That don't make sense to me.
I'm telling you, man, this is so
sad
man. To me that Jamaica has gone to that now. It's sad.
Yes.
This is the worst. This is the worst. I've never seen a worse line or set of people that say they're leaders in Jamaica. This is the worst with a PNP or Labour, right? This one is the worst.
And it compared with lies. And then with some, we call them insects, you know, like bug life, just stinker. And them thing, you understand? If you own an insect, them are some swine or something like dragon tie or something, you understand? And them not easy, and them lifestyle not easy, you know. Or some yarder man, or some little people them molest. Some yarder man. When they can't flick it, you know, yarder man. You understand? Yarder man?
You know?
Some little people them molest.
You know?
See? Bad man.
When are they going to bring Rural Reid to justice? When?
The greed? I know. Well, I soon 2024 people. From around 2020, 2019. You have a man where I remember, you know, monkey see, monkey do, you know. You saying? Because if you look listen up at the school, I listen up at the school for them say, hey, something to write yourself. Him there at the school I work. But me not hear say a penny move. But you put him here so now him should have some respect and show some respect with, you know, dignity and thing. Or you get involved in a criminal act. Where you can show under your wife and your daughter you're drawing eye too. You don't have the respect for yourself, man. That are all man, you tell all people and mix them up in eye too. Or if you look around and them come call the youth them criminal. They think why that they can't call the youth criminal. Criminal go right past the board.
No get the youth, no do that, you know, the rap from the school, you know, and teach, like, pick the money, you know, school, children, student money, you know.
Eh? Millions of dollars, millions. Never you get a youth and drop millions of dollars. They might have going on basic school to cut the floor car, you know, it's a hung when it start. But me never hear get youth have millions of dollars. Yeah, remember you get, let me tell you something about punishment, right?
Yeah.
If you have two kind of punishment, them are push out the wrong kind of punishment. Because you have punishment and punishment. And let me tell you the punishment to me that give them. You see when if me going to the ghetto and me say you go pick a mango, I pick the aki, moon lock him up, you know. If I'm going to a supermarket, I'm show them something, people. I show them knowledge. You going to a supermarket, I'm baby mother going to a supermarket, I need going to a supermarket and take up a Alaska. Why am I send her a prison? I talk to her, I make she get it. I'm going to try to get something girl for do. Maybe she not working. If she have money, she no want to take one Lasco. One. Yeah? You look through these things, one Lasco. Not a bunch of Lasco. You take up one, maybe one go make something for yeah, pick me, now have the milk dry up or something. Saying? Or I take up one, I think a bully beef or something. They say, lock them up, thief. But the real thief, you take them and vote for them. The real criminal, let me take them and vote for them.
Unbelievable.
So a man they take a mango and you want, a matter of fact, some people want to chop you up too. You go in on my feed them, thief this and this, and you want to kill and do all kind of little things to your fellow men. But when them people are move, them know better. Like world greed and them thing they remember them get a job, get a job in millions, them get for pay, you know.
And they're getting a good
million, them get for pay and them get car, them get this and that. So then there is no way thief is supposed to add on to for them resume and them CV. Because you get paid. And I like you're hungry. Greedy now, you know.
Greedy.
Because you have some people where if them never have quarter, not even quarter, that's just like a percent of what them I get for them here. You know, see them got thief. Not all. Tell me, I tell you.
1/16 away, man. Yeah.
If somebody just get in, let's say 180 when them have. You break it down 130 to 164, you can bring it 180 and 100 of when them have. See?
Them happy.
Yes. So if them just get a little touch of what them get, you know, see them go around and thief something, a little Lasco or something. But them people are getting millions already. Why you turn around and thief in taxpayers' money? Remember, you get paid, you know. You know the job, you know. So if you're in there for 5 years, you add up your money. Plus, you get a kickbacks and other things, but you're still a thief. You should get a harder punishment now. But instead,
100%.
Brother, instead, every time I'm going to Invermark and I'll see them, oh, we are turning up this harder punishment. We see them with their guns. It named distraction. Because what them should do is pick the stump and the criminality out of them dirty thinking, yeah, matter, yeah, first. Yeah? And set the pace there, so from up here, so the big boys, them, the Mrs. Siag, and the one of them from PSOJ, enough of them from PSOJ. Me not see none of them pick me and go prison. And that's straight in a Jamaica. No big boy in their prison. No politician in their prison. I'm going to look at you with them. It's bad. And then Gugu Gaga like him there and tell the government to, yo, get more weapon of mass destruction and all that in him head. Him a rampart because of them advice. The dumb prime minister. And not even prime minister, I call him 21, you know. Because him really a 21%, you know. That's why maybe Gugu Gaga not like the 21, him like the 39 gun salute. Yes. Because the prime minister no and this the prime minister. That's why I'm got 39. You understand? Yeah, I must something, man. See me I say?
Far from the 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You see me I say?
Man, brother, it's a disgrace. It's a national embarrassment in our country. This man refused to put more competent people in places. You know, and what you say is true. If you look at Gugu's history, he has most likely has never arrested a man.
He never want to arrest a man. Right over there, so we arrest.
Never took someone to court and went through the process. But he's the one leading seasoned veteran police officers, right? Who can do a better job than him.
I don't think if we give Google a handcuff him can even handcuff him testes them by himself to backside.
You understand? And that's serious.
Yeah, serious, man.
And you know, I have to show a lot of respect and I want to teach us that keep fighting. You're doing the right thing. Fight. You can't have somebody give themselves 200% raise and look at you and give you chop hands. Nothing. Right?
Nothing.
And you're supposed to act like you're happy with it. Yeah, I love the teachers.
Remember just play that. Remember just play this because you don't like. Remember know you want to see it. Look here. Don't listen me. Don't it. Google that and up in them there now. Look on this. You see much man? Remember 21. See that. Look who that chat. Look there. Look here where I say. See there? The great book. See me? Me tell him that. Listen.
First means that we start up on a new path. This is a path.
Him start off on the wrong part, you know. We start off on a new part. A man dead, him family, him wife dead, him widow dead, and the kids them. Him start off on a new part. I'm more on the wife, I'm more on him, and the youth them now see back them father. Because Google them never give him no good vest. You understand? Yeah.
For success, a path of gratitude, a path of continued service,
success.
A path of even greater service.
New path and success. Come on, then. And then it's a 21 minutes. But look where I'm going to do now. Look where I'm going to do. Watch this. Look Look how much people in carry out. Watch out.
Shoulders!
Look how much people that people. That's 7 supposed to be there, you know. That's 13 that you know people. And the one will see that's 13. Do you? No man, Google not easy, no man.
They will fire rounds in volleys of 3s. With one volley.
See that 13 of them people, see that? 1 man 14, look there. 21 gun salute and look out. Come out now, 13 and look out now. 13 that.
Reload.
21 we are going now. Now reload. 21 we are go.
Freezing.
26.
Reload.
21 we are going now. Reload them and make them fire again and see that look out. 39. Yo, brother, I'm done with this, you know. I need them this to man. Yeah, Google go mash up the man funeral, go shoot up the man funeral, you know, brother. Google go take care of the man and go shoot up the man funeral, you know. Him can't sacrifice, you know.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
And him go shoot up other people funeral too.
Real embarrassing.
All we have to tell the man, them Google, go and watch when people are salute and them are just thing like this is 7 police or 7 soldier and they make 3 births. 1,
right
2,
around
3.
the world.
Right around the world. Oh, you get 13.
Right around the world.
And at 21, you look out at the 13. Judge, me not tell you say your head not right, Google. Me not tell you say your ass head. Google, you the ass head. You know, sister Google ass head, brother.
Yeah, something wrong. Something is wrong.
No, Google head could have swamp and fiend body and him do this. Google head can't swamp and fiend body and him do this. Google is a complete ass head by himself.
It's a failure, man. Big failure.
Then them have other people are march when me look at them and shoot what I'm tear down. So, like, Jano, Google, a time for you going out, you know. People, Gugu Gaga, him have to go on, you know. Yeah, man. We tired of him now, man. Eh?
Embarrassing, man.
People have not tired of Gugu, that's why I'm watch it, you know. When that's why I say I'm not tired of Gugu Gaga, I'm for go one, man. Boy, you put real police by interdiction. Eh? And the police service commission not working because they're supposed to move any incompetent ass head or anything. You can't put them in a chair. In a commissioner chair. Allow me to tell sir.
You're 100% correct, man. 100%.
Somebody want the video when them so we play the video when them in the US. Remember job, boy, it's a ton of video me have with him, you know. So, you know, boy, me I tell you, Google, if me request some video with you today, you know, boy, Google supposed to want a dribbler now. You understand? Yeah, man. Google in the US. Yeah, man. Let me just say I can drop a video there fast soon. Then Google, man. I watch it. I'm gonna put Google the amount of Google me have to run through it and it's unbelievable, you know. Watch out. This is what Google say yourself. Google talking about crime. What am I talking about yourself? What on there? Google, I have too much video with you, man. I'm not play this. Cause Google, you know, nothing but Google have nothing about him in a better. Look at Google and Crab get. Let me see what them get.
Watch this.
Oh, before I move to that. Look on this. Yeah, remember this more I play. This more I play. Look at this.
For draw this, no confidence. More than 90% of Jamaicans have little or no faith in National Security Minister and the Police Commissioner. You see this?
Look at the two of them look like
and the two
when you used to watch Eckler and Jekyll in the 70s, down. I remember showing them Eckler and Jekyll. I remember showing them Eckler and Jekyll. No Google and Crab, man. Eh? A Google and Crab. Yeah, Eckler and Jekyll. Let me see if we can get Eckler and Jekyll, you know. Eh? Eckler and Jekyll. Maybe, hey, people, no matter things, some of us have been, no, Jekyll and Jekyll, man. Look here. Look here. See them here? Look here. Remember, say we can't see them good. You see them magpie, them a magpie. Look how them look like, look how it, all right, look on this. Remember, we can't get them good. Get them good, no man, daddy lonesome, man. You saw the two of them look there. Don't they look like them magpie, yeah? Remember, say we can't get them good for them. See them, yeah? Get them good, no daddy lonesome, man. See the Jekyll and Jekyll, see them there? Look at the two of them, look on them face. Not them over there, so see them there? Jekyll and Jekyll. See them, Jekyll and Jekyll, you see it? Yeah, man. See my chokes. You saw the two of them favor Jekyll and Jekyll, so. Eh? Look on them waiting, the two of them. Look here.
Right now, I play something make on here. You see them face? Okay. And it's a recent police. Aja Gleaner Communication Group, yeah, commissioned Dan Anderson poll revealed that 93% of Jamaicans say they have little or no confidence in the country National Security Minister, OAS, Dr. Crab. And 91% express little or no confidence in the Commissioner, Major Gugu Gaga. Right? So, on see this for yourself, right? Right. Remember, you know, see the two man them there, you know. I'm going to play something right now and just remind the Prime Minister what him say. When minister, them have no confidence in a minister. And what him say. I have to remind you, man, you have to. Alright?
Look on this, man. Eh? Google and the crab. Eh? This is Google for go home. Crab for go home too, you know. Eh? Yeah, man. Them for go home, man. Jekyll and Jekyll, man. Them for go home, man. Eh? Where your size on the file? Them not for leave, man. Eh? That's on the file going for mute, you know. Yeah, man. Time for them leave, man. We not play for them, man. We not play with none of them, you know. You see me I say? We not play with none of them. Play that one song. Tomorrow.
Magazine aiming to captivate and empower. Look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication, for the chance to win $500 US. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy for the chance to win. It's only open to subscribers on Wayne Lonesome YouTube platform. Remember, subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
What you mean? Leading, and make sure you subscribe, you know. Marry that, you know. Yeah, man, keep it real and honest on here. Yeah, man, no tabloid, none at all. None whatsoever. Saying? So we keep it real around here. Gugu Gaga, a time for you go home, because we have to push some more pressure upon you, man. Because you're useless. You understand? You're useless. And you're not lock up, you're what am I doing now? Him dead, they're not protect. For the Prime Minister sake, him a protect. Who forget lock up and charge, you know. Because real police are go out and do them work, you know. Him dead like a stumbling black in them way, you know. And that alone, him dead fuck and no police work. Him and no police. Magla no police neither. Yeah, him need to go home, man. Him need to go home. You understand? Yeah, man, him need to go home, man. No joke, no two way about it. Play that tune before me knock off, you know. I have to play that tune. Me and Lucian of this, yeah?
People can't take when people like the government of a country, it is serving to protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Lucian? Over there, man. Government, stop pressuring the poor. Oppression. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. Serious it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. We can't take it no more, politicians, your judgment coming for sure. Yo, politicians, for the evil's mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain, yo.
the youth them get wine, cannot be tamed. Who no send out lamb and go shoot at them brains.
Heads of government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, the people can't take no more. Heads of government, in your regiment, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. Wake up and face reality.
We have to face that, you know.
Cause the people, they need opportunity.
Okay.
Put some emphasis on the poor and the needy. Stop them from living in poverty. Heads of government in your regiment, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. Heads of government in your regiment, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
If you represent this country, none of them the representable. People no make them jacket and tie them full of no. That them jacket them a Satan cousin. Them a moving and send but we're naive. Trust me, had the biggest set of than no. Them give the youth them gun fi shoot them people fi walk and rob and kill and everything may happen. Turn decent community in a garrison.
Heads of government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. Heads of government in your regiment, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. We don't like what you do to the youths. I say you give them jobs and guns to shoot. We don't like what you do to the people, cause you encourage the children to live in evil.
Them are less educated, so they want to take prefer fool. Use me like a carpenter, use them too. Remember the 80s election, you saw the place run. Politician come and give the youth them the gun and give them $40 for every man shot down. All over this country, the blood start run. In a Kingston, it coming like a river come down. Do not stop, get kicked off a man and get shot down.
Heads of government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. Heads of government in your regiment, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians.
So hear this now. You know, so me get a video, me get some video, you see? But me no want to store them. Police chase some bike man. See them here? See them here? I have them, but me no want to show because them lick on a woman and kill her, mash up the car. You know, seat up there. So me have the video them. So me have just run through them. Me have them, you know. See? I run down motorists, I run down bike man and drive the car, mash up the locks. Man, I road, you run down bike man with the car. What we not do? Pan them the narrow road there. Yeah? First of all, make sure pedestrian, make sure the people them are right. You do man fin up now debt because you run down one man. Eh? If I feel speeding or something when I do, when I eat that, eh? You have to make sure the people them are right. When you drive that, you put on some siren then that people can come out of the way or do something, but you know, just drive down people and you are right and you drive down like you're a madman and then road bend up on a country. You know, I'll kill people. I could have a bunch of babies you know kill half. So if I see the woman I bust up. Them thing in the right man. Eh? And then I start foolishness. Eh? Them used to do it in a long time, you know. When people take them in some taxi and you say, oh, him have on the red plate, you run him down on a fire shot. And then use the vehicle. Look how much money for the vehicle and ram in the taxi with people in it. First of all, they think about the people and them safety. Get the taxi, it's simple, you know. Look how it's simple. Hey, them thinking I have to go on, you know, people. If me a driver, I keep a distance. Me a look what me a do. Me not right for you kill people because you are run out of gas. I'm not going to just read if me run out of gas, somebody else take your hand. We are tape it. You have to run out of gas. So me keep my distance. Do that you have some other place too. If you want to do that. Remember when I'm the straight run and like on highway now. Saying I've run some car and I run some little things where people cannot step out and you know have no siren and you just a blaze. Even if you have siren and you have to look out up here, you're gonna prison your far. Because even if you have fire truck and you have ambulance or you have police, you run through a stoplight in the place here and lick somebody, you're wrong, you know. Because although you have on the siren, you have to make sure the place is clear when you go through it. You know, just yeah, look, because you drive. You remember, you know, although you have up an emergency, but you don't want to endanger anybody else's life to go up an emergency. These are the things only for no, man. When you get real, man, and stop the foolishness, man. You understand? Stop it, man. So you run through one of them like and lick somebody up. I worries, man. You understand? Yeah, man. See? I worries. So that woman, you know, it's so sinful. John, I never want to show this. Look how the van mash up. Look how the woman, it's a herb piece of thing. See? I say I can't show it. You know, man?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bumbo clock kill off a woman and run down blood clot by it, man. I should have somebody if you make a pussy clot. Light it pussy wall already. Then go lock me up.
You see it? You're running a bike, man. In our country, you know, when them use a bike. Well, when I can't show that one, I come in and show the woman. See that?
Alright, so bumbo clock van I feel like right now. You.
See Van there?
Yeah,
If I not see them?
Bumbo clock kill off a woman and run down blood clot by it, man. I should have somebody if you make a pussy clot. Light it pussy wall already. Then go lock me up.
And look on the little bill up here. Look on the little community we are run down, man. In a them kind of little fool. No foolishness, this man. Yeah. All them things, they are foolishness, them are foolishness. So when I look on it, when I look on the woman, I can't show this. See? But them things have to stop. Them things are foolishness together. Yeah. You see me I say? You man in a little community, you can see little community and little place and them thing there. You want a bike man, you run down with the Lux van. Eh? Woman there say you go pick up the woman, you go run off. Or pick up the woman. Eh? And mash her up. She don't even know she dead to backside. Eh? Just like that. You have to think about the safety of the people them when you do things, man. Get smart, man. Even if you have a taxi where you want to call it to about them, stop pressure them, man, a gunman we want. And a matter of fact, if we really want criminal and terrorists, who are called people terrorists, and they say if we check for the real terrorists them. There's some marriage, yup. And that's the terrorists them there. Go check how much money and how much thing them have and just ask if the local politics can give them the money and go check them. We have the big company them and see where the money gone. Them are mash up the place. They say them are terrorize the citizens of the country. Them are the terrorists. Who are called people terrorists? Are them are the terrorists. You are terrorists, you talk about terrorists, you know. You talk about terrorism, you not terrorize the people them with the state of emergency and them thing that you call it, so you're terrorists too. You're a rampile. Yes, you got terrorists terrorize, right? Yes, man. You see? So you're not terrorists too. Now who tell you know and sign it off? Andrew, the whole one. Yeah. What I want in the market now, so I go on with the foolishness and sign off to these things. We terrorize the people them for much years. The other day from around 2017 till the other day when I kind of ease it up the now. From 2017 and we not achieve nothing. One bag of money I must thief when I want to thief money and thing and when a friend get kickbacks and all kind of things. We terrorize the people them. And now I look vote and now I sorry for them. We not sorry for them. We not come out now and tell them say well I think about house and the people them can't buy house. Don't hey people don't go near them people you know. And make them tell them no foolishness you know. That we cut out you know. That we cut out. No make none of them going on head and telling them no rubbish. Them thing they done with. Them thing they done with. Gugu Gaga go your yard and a police. Is a disgrace to the JCF. Disgrace. Embarrassing. You understand? Yeah, and a puppet. You're a puppet. Not true. Not in my puppet. We tell him the truth. You know we don't hold back nothing around here. If you go home, don't talk. Me there, you know. Tomorrow, you know. Up. Keep it real. We keep it real. I think with the woman do somebody forget charge. One of us stop on a foolishness, yeah? Stop on a foolishness. You can't run on one bike man, but I take life and say, oh, come here, run him down. You have to do things with, you know, in moderation and do it the right way, you know. You see me, I say, do it the right way. Yeah, man. Do it the right way. You understand? UIC Jamaica, when you say vote UIC Jamaica, oh, you, let me ask you something. I ask you again, stop the foolishness. Because I not do it, you know. But I ask you, and I want you to answer me. And answer me straight. Because I read this. Yeah? When you say vote UIC have 63 candidates. Them in the field. Them have candidates where people are know and all kind of thing. Them in the field. Who you vote for? You nobody show me one or two, you know. Them have 63 candidates and them out and them show themselves and everything. UIC ready for vote? If you answer me like that, don't fool up my thing with nothing at all, because I know another foolishness. I want thing me do it. Just keep it real. Make sure work that out and don't put, don't, you understand? Just work up that and answer me. And if you answer me and say yes, just come and call them one day. All 63 of them, I want to interview them. Yeah? You understand? Yeah, man. Just do that for me and we're good. But we don't want to see that thing there right now about UIC and all kind of thing. Nobody have the time for the foolishness. You understand, brother? Our sister, who behind it, bless up yourself. Be there, yeah?